Yeah, I think unions just get a super bad rep, right? In the States. It's like borderline communist or something. I don't know, maybe not, but there's like union reps, but they're like dying less and less. 1.5 ticks. It's still a really good card. You get to tutor for a land, you get to tutor for your best card, for a removal spell. What should I take? I haven't been super impressed by the blue-red decks. I don't know if my opponents just draw poorly, draft poorly, play poorly, but maybe draw poorly. What should I take? Tutor? Could take tutor. Could take... It's really only tutor, I think. Yeah. Plus it's only one color. Four Fire and Ice, 4 Archaeomancer, Blast Treasure Cruise, Living Aura Squee. Seems like you could get decked. How do you do death removal spells in their deck? You just lose. Tutor, tutor, tutor. What's the best card in the pack? Gilmage? Gilmage is pretty strong, I agree. It's a bit underwhelming. Take a Gilmage second pick, but I agree it is pretty good. Should I just take the Gilmage? Ether Snipe? Conflag or Worm, really? I kind of like Gilmage. I feel like I've been annoyed by people playing Gilmage against me. Too bad it's not called Shiro's Caretaker, it'd be like Killer's card. Whenever a creature with power 1 or less is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card. Yeah, I'm gonna take Gasp. Become Immense, really? I like this deck, looking pretty sweet. Just removal and discard, just gonna pick them apart. I could take Treasure Cruise. But I have Gilmage to draw cards in the late game. You know, I just like Unholy Hunger. I think taking Cruise without Overhunger is really bad. Gotta do the banning myself. Mod sleeping at the wheel. Let's see, who's in here? Get Smart. Get Smart's probably actually sleeping. Not figuratively. Lab Maniac, Rolling Tumbler. Rolling Tumbler is pretty good. What am I going to be? I probably want to be blue, right? Just because of the Gilmage. Mods on strike, yeah. Hey, Ursholm. You ready for the GP? The bounce spell? I could see that. I like Dark Dabbling too. I could have taken Dark Dabbling to be honest. Angler or Treasure Cruise? Angler seems kind of meh unless you're playing looting and stuff. I think Treasure Cruise is probably better. I'll take my first Treasure Cruise over my first thing. I mean, I might not be blue, but it looks like blue's pretty open. Counter Squall. People just don't want Treasure Cruise. How good is Counter Squall in this format? It's probably pretty good. I mean, you can't play too many Delve cards. I can probably play 1 or 2 Delve cards, so I don't think there's a point in taking these cards right away. Dev Denight's kind of sweet. This guy might be good. Could also take Golgari Charm in case I end up black-green. There's almost no way I ended up playing the Skullkeeper. I don't know, maybe I got Stitch Drakes or something. You're playing Tron all day tomorrow, Rochelle? Nice. Get them. Wow, Gabby is really just done was Magic Online. She's not even playing oh, she's playing Singleton Challenge. Oh, that's cool. I was gonna say she's not even playing the Ultimate Master Drafts one day after the release. I feel like Slum Reaper has been pretty good. Maybe I should take my first 1-1 though. The 1-1 could be good too. What's the Singleton Challenge? Is it like the challenges on Moto? It starts at a fixed time and you have to be in it. Oh, well, hi there. Hi there, my lovely. Too bad I did Phantom this time. Should have kept believing in my luck. That sucks. Just kidding. Obviously, I'm playing real money because I'm the luckiest ever. I know I'm gonna open a sick mythic every draft. I almost got you. Yeah, I'm not a very good actor. Also, I'm way too big of a sputard to not play real money. Nah, this is not Phantom. How much is Liliana? I think it's only 19. Alright, gonna follow my own advice and take Expanse, but I mean, it's not like there's anything in the pack anyways. I kind of want to try and get my hands on the mirrors now, the 1-1 that you get back. But I didn't take the first one. I wasn't a believer, and now I'm getting punished. What's better, Crow Tidings or Cathodian? I have a feeling Cathodian's better, but I'm not sure. Crow is better, it was dealt. That is, I don't know. Cathodian's kind of a big boy. Kind of want big blockers. Plus I can go like Cathodian into Slum Reaper, sack the Cathodian, play another Cathodian. I feel like Crow is just underwhelming. Karsten said it? Well, yeah. 2-1 for free is just such bad stats. Karsten wrote about let's see. I saw Sperling's article. How to play a turn card game for Magic players. Jaunt Modern. Hollow One in Modern. Ooh, Hollow One in Modern. I don't know how Juice does so well as Hollow One. I don't think it's especially good. Do I have any ways to man this data in play? Not really. There's really nothing else for me. Maybe I'll end up playing some frantic searches. What does he say about my boy, the Big Game Hunter? I love the Big Game Hunter. If suddenly Tarmogoyf makes a big comeback and you also expect a lot of mirrors and other decks with high power creatures, then you get fine shows. Yeah, it's fair enough. Wow, Wild Mongrel. That's a late Mongrel. I could also splash Shred, but I probably don't need to. Should I counter draft Mongrel? That's kind of mean. Alright, I'll let people have their fun. I'll take Blast in case I do end up splashing, which seems like super unlikely. Is the Jerry T Monored Phoenix Hollow One list any good? I don't know about Modern much. I know Phoenix went 1 and 2 in the SCG tournament last weekend. Fine. I hate it. Passing such late mongrels, it makes my skin crawl. Literally makes my skin crawl. When can we expect to see some vintage content? Probably never. I'm gonna give an honest answer. I don't have the cards. Isn't modern kind of like, or isn't vintage kind of like modern? You need to know the format or else just make a million mistakes and it's just not great. This edition just bid 80% around Reanimator or what? Not necessarily. No? I mean, Red Green has flashback, a lot of flashback cards. But there's decent amount of ramp, some reanimation. There's a bit of... It's pretty sweet though, I like it. Kitchen things, wow. Premise is also just great. Wow, I wish I was green again. I have no good cards for me. The Connoisseur could end up being sick, but we need to get these 1/1s, and I have none so far. So I don't think that's happening. Maybe the Canker Abomination is going to be good in my deck. I don't have any combos with just a win. I guess I have Loriana. Wow, another one? With all my Cathodians. Someone passed that card? This does not seem super reasonable to me to pass all his dust, but I'll take it. Ooh, a Stitch Drake. Stitch Drake's kind of the nuts. Ooh, a Last Gasp. No, it's not a very good gasp. My Last Gasp. Why is it purple? Why is your Last Gasp purple? Takedowns in Valor's Reach are never meant to be lethal, but that doesn't mean they won't be incredibly painful. Oh, isn't Last Gasp like supposed to be lethal? Sounds like something that's lethal to me. What's better, Living Lore or... That card's just... it's pretty good with Treasure Cruise. That'd be sick. You go like... Somehow you go turn 3 Treasure Cruise, turn 4 Living Lore, and you just have an 8/8. Living Lore always does. Let's take more just to win. I'm not going to play more than 2 in my main, I doubt it, but you know, maybe it's a card I'll want more of after sideboard. Living Lore, Blast of Genius, yeah. I think Andrew had a Living Lore in the deck he linked to us earlier. It's to celebrate the the comeback of the Stay Hydrated bot. I did all shot of vodka, you know. How many shots is that, you think? Like that's a shot maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like 6 or 7 shots of vodka, maybe that fast, maybe 8 or 9. That'd be kind of a lot. Last pick, Worm. I was passing Mongrels pick 7 and 8, and now I'm just passing like last pick. If someone's red-green in this draft, they just have the sickest deck ever. Maybe I should have taken my second Sultai Skullkeeper. 2-1-4-2 sucks though. Mills you 2 when it enters is so mediocre. If it was enter and dies, then we can start talking, but I don't even have that many, I only have the one treasure cruise, right? Stitcher's kind of sketchy in my deck. But it doesn't have to be your turn free play. Could be like turn 4, turn 5. After Reaper, like turn 5. It seems fine. I'm not sure how good the Slum Reaper is. I need more creatures if I want to play Slum Reapers. Maybe I need to play double Skeleton in this deck. Maybe I do need to play the Crow. Maybe Slum Reaper sucks. Definitely playing these. Alright, let's do a little maybe pile. What is the best archetype in this format? I'm not sure. I think you can have success with a lot of different things, and I don't think I'd ever have enough drafts under my belt to know what the best archetype is. Does the win not great in control? Yeah, that's a fair point actually. Combos with Liliana nicely. Yeah, I don't have a lot of removal, but I could see cutting one for sure. Maybe the Skeleton's just not that bad. Free mana to your... So it's good with Slum Reaper. Kind of does something with Liliana. I think Dark Dabblings might be decent too. Regenerate target creature, draw a card. I feel like it's a pretty powerful effect. I got shreked by it earlier. Dabblings mediocre, really? Probably gets better when you have more creatures. Probably not great in my deck. What should I play? The Skullkeeper or the Crow has to be better than Skullkeeper. It's kind of like a 5-drop. I think I'll be trading a lot. I don't know, this Custodian hits pretty hard. Either you're trading or they're attacking into you and you can set up a nice block with Dark Dabbling. If you get lucky, you turn your Dark Dabbling into an execute. I don't know, I've liked green a lot in this format. Kodoma's Reach, Wayfinders. I had a sweet Abzan Reanimator deck just now that I forgot was. That was kind of cool. Alright, maybe I'll just play one Slum Reaper, 1/1/2. Could play Rune Snag. Yeah, red-green mana seems super naughty if you can get it. I wonder if Counter Skull's dead. I've had decks with very few spells, but I think Counter Skull's pretty good. There's some pretty good expensive spells too. Alright, I need one more card. Maybe just the Skullkeeper. Could play Rune Snag too. Someone said Rune Snag was good. First one was good. I could see that. Problem with Ring Snag is my games are gonna go long. So it might become a dead card, but there's a lot of expensive cards. It's also a pretty poor combo with Liliana of the Veil. I'm playing the foil. Good catch. Alright, one card. One card, one shuffle, one cut. Maybe second just to win, actually. Combos was Guildmage too, right? And there's like a lot of like auras in the format. I'm gonna play second just to win. We'll see. Combos was not Liliana, combos was the Guildmage. Ether Snipe, Angelic Intervention Dream. I don't even know what Angelic Intervention Dream does, but I've been liking this format, but it's hard to dislike a draft format when you're only 4 or 5 drafts in. If there's one thing that's constant with Magic is that your first few drafts in a new draft format are always going to be pretty awesome. It looks sweet. There's like a bunch of synergies. It seems like every color combination has something going for them. Eb, thanks for the resub, buddy. 3 months in a row was the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Liliana, no big deal. You know, they're like, wow, turn for Liliana and he got 20 ticks. Must be nice. Oh, so you go turn 2, Angelic Renewal, turn 3, Ether Snipe, bounce their guy, get it back. That's pretty sweet. I haven't seen that yet. I'm just gonna discard my Dev Denied probably. Are you like discard creatures and then Dev Deny it? What should I do here? It does discard Ether Snipe, right? It's like a weird card advantage. I think that's good. Because then if I draw another creature next turn, oh, they're going to discard a worm. Oh my god. Oh, I just got wrecked. The second I did it, I was like, or maybe it was because there was a pause, so it was obvious. Oh, that was gross. Wow, Liliana sucks. Don't you like discard Thinkwise and flash it back end of turns? That's what I was thinking about. I like my line though. I think my line's pretty reasonable as well. What if they have another one? Oh, that's super brutal. Maybe I'm supposed to not choose Liliana, honestly. I think that's super reasonable as well in this format. I mean, Reckless Worm is a common. And it's like, if you're playing red-green, that's why you're playing red-green, Wild Mongrels and Reckless Worms. Yeah, I messed up. I clearly messed up. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Am I still on push-ups? Is Is that push-up worthy to plus against free open mana? Especially since I didn't have anything great to discard. Yeah, I agree. I'll do the push-ups if I lose this game. I think that was a punt to plus Liliana. There's no need to. Phantom or Spew? Obviously Spew. I've done 5 drafts and I've opened Explosives twice and Liliana once. No big deal. Oh wow, you're ready? I was looking for you yesterday. You won hard today. You had no trophies yesterday. Obviously I did a little research for spiraling. Or maybe you had 1? No, I think you had 0. How much is Explosives? Only 9. I sold it for 11 yesterday, and today it was 9. And I decided to just keep it. And I'm hoping it'll go up in price later. Because someone was saying it makes a lot of sense. That's, oh, I can think twice. That's right now cards are at their lowest because there's so many circulating. I don't know, I thought that was more mana. I need to draw Treasure Cruise. What is that? What else do I have that's pretty decent against a worm? Not much. I mean, I can 7 for 1 myself. It's not gonna be very nice. Vengeful Rebirth, a Penumbra one, like the good old 4/4 Should play the land in case we cruise. Yeah, good point. Plus it makes it less likely to have something in hand if I only have 2 cards. Do I want to gasp? Alright, I'll bite. I'll gasp. Another one. Actually, that was kind of bad. Now they're gonna sub their Magna, and I die to the worm. Wow. I think they probably should stack the Magna down. I mean, 6/6 trample. How am I supposed to? I was almost gonna say maybe I should just win my Ether Snipe in response to the Magna, even if it means not getting a brown scale for free. Hey Mir, what's up, buddy? This format would be better if Golgari brown scale was bad. What a weird question. Aww. Jeez. Yeah, hopefully not. We'll see. Time to get into Magic Arena. Where are you from? 0 times 101. Where are you from? And of course, thanks for the resub. Half a year already. Was a tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Hope, you know, wherever you're from, you'll still have the option to play some kind of qualifiers. I don't think I can win. You know what would be good against their deck? Gilmage, maybe. Do you know? Oh, I also have Gilmage in my deck. That's another reason why I should be playing my lands. Sure you don't want to play around Rune Snag? No? Okay. Didn't want to play around Rune Snag. I wonder if I win this game if I don't plus Liliana. Probably. I'll do 20 push-ups. I didn't do any push-ups today. Unclear if it was actually a punt. We activated Liliana on our turn 4 when they had free mana up and they just put a Reckless Worm into play. I think it's safe to say my activation was reckless. Ben Ragan is a Drake, 7-0 against Charlotte Lewis, 7-0 Jeskai control. It's kind of expensive to ping, but alright, I'll just scoop. I don't think I can win anymore. Can you rabbit hunt on the... Can you rabbit hunt yet? Dark Dabbling actually seems great against red-green. Kind of bringing... I don't know if that's the game I should be playing though. But I kind of want to bring in big, beefy creatures and Dark Dabblings. Counter Squall seems kind of bad. I guess all my cards are pretty good. Crab Dark Tidings kind of bad. Probably don't need all these bounce spells. The bounce spells were kind of good though. Yeah, I'll bring in more creatures. I don't know about that skeleton. Their big guy had trample. I think Slum Reaper is just bad in my deck. What am I checking? I was taking a look at the SCG. You're from Latvia? Give me a sec. Let me sideboard and I'll read. Catch up with chat a bit. Not sure. I'm from Latvia. Own a Baltic-based MTG team. Our guys ground the way to PT. Basically, everyone was finishing each season a point or two short of silver. I was putting a lot of money into community building, not only in my country, but also bonding with neighbors, discussing techs after PPTQs, growing the strengths of the region. It's also kind of one step away from taking over the LGS in our capital, which I'm glad I didn't. So that was really bad news for you. Do you think it's gonna be that bad for like Paper Magic? I mean, it sounds like the PT, like those thingies are still like kind of PTs, right? All right. I'm gonna top. I feel like I need to make up for the being down on cards, etc. And it's obviously decent combo with Liliana. Hopefully I draw an island. You feel like your goals are invalidated. Yeah, you feel like you did all that work for nothing. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, man, Liliana's not even good against them. When is Liliana gonna be good if not now? I'll wait. I'll wait till I have a blocker. Maybe I can get into a spot where it's a board stall and I just plus Liliana and just board out Liliana on the draw next if I make it to game 3. That'd be weird. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's kind of a nightmare. No one knows what's... Wow. That's a real persist creature. I'm getting demolished. Their deck is... I'm not even sure their deck's that great, but I don't know. Maybe green's just busted. Green's just always busted. What can I say? They have you use the last gaps on the kitchen sphinx. Feels so bad. They heard Jerry and made Platinum into Old Boys Club, which is kind of the opposite of what he wanted. He wanted the good players to be rewarded, I assume, including up-and-comers. Well, that's the thing. We don't have all the details yet, so... we need to see what they... That's what's kind of, you know... It's going to be cool for the top 32, but what about the 33rd guy, etc.? What's going to... So, I don't know. Let's wait and see, I think, but... Who knows? I got my combo. If they kill Cathodian, I get to flashback thing twice. That's my big combo. Honestly, kind of I feel like thing I hope for is just that they do things in some kind of, I want to say like ethical way, I guess. You know, just keep it ethical. You know, the decisions you make, just, you know, if you do things in an ethical and good way, results will be good. You don't have to like, I don't know. Just don't try and screw the players. Don't like give like Hearthstone players all the money. Dark Dowling, the nuts. These cards are always really good against red-green decks. Specifically red-green. What's the quote from the Bible? Dust to dust, ashes to ashes. Is that from the Bible or is that something else? I'm in the top 32. Absolutely not. I am not. Top 32 in your guys' hearts. Thanks. Promo code. I used it yesterday and didn't do anything. Or maybe I just didn't notice. So there's a lot of next card they drew. They drew like their 15 next cards. Man, okay, the Edict's Effector does god awful. I'm honestly considering boarding out Liliana. What do you think about boarding out Liliana? So basically they have a bunch of persist dudes, so this is awful. This card's actually kind of decent. It actually kills a kitchen things in combat. I might have to bring in cut Liliana to bring in Awful Snout. That'd be kind of absurd. You gotta admit, it would be kind of absurd. I mean, Liliana is literally awful. They have madness cards and old persist dudes. Hmm. Do you know anything good about the announcement? It's more money. Wait, did I just time walk myself? I don't know. We know that it's more money. It went from like estimated 8 millions to 10 million. I don't know. We know that they're serious about arena and getting huge. We know. Not sure what else. I don't know what's in my deck. I don't know. I think it should be overall good. And maybe it'll attract sponsors, so maybe the first year it won't be insane, but maybe there's more money the year after that. Is arena a good thing? I think so. I mean, it's just the world we live in, and I think it's good, yeah. Last guess for Mongrel? Yeah, I don't know. What do I have? What's my best free drop? Just Custodian. I'm gonna play the Gil Mage first and see what happens. Because I might just want to go Gil Mage into Dark Dabbling into Tutor. Some would say I dabble. They have a removal spell, it's GG, but what can you do? You gotta play the cards you're dealt, right? You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. I hope he's not slow rolling, fiery temper. You got to know when to slow roll. Know when to hold them. Know when to put your opponent on life tilt. So I didn't want to block the Mongrel. I mean, I don't know if I can beat a Reckless Swarm anyways, but I was like, I feel like I need to get working on the kitchen things. Kind of a tedious way of trying to get rid of a kitchen things. wearing a skull clamp. It's a little, what's that called? Just, I don't know. It's my beard. That's a pretty good draw. It's a pretty good mulligan to Mongrel into Sphinx into Reckless Worm into Dude Prey Upon. Oh yeah. That's definitely a real draw. And I couldn't draw my 5th land. I don't think I can win, can I? The mirror plus bounce spell. Yeah. So Mongrel is lethal. So I have to block Mongrel, go down to 3. The next turn I have to double block. What if I bounce Mongrel? Alright, GG's. Solid beating. Green's just too good. Who would have known Wild Mongrel was a good card? They get Wild Mongrel and Kodoma's Reach. I think Wild Mongrel and Kodoma's Reach might just be the 2 best commons. More green. After how CFB has handled the GP since they got the monopoly, I wouldn't want to go near a CFB tour. I don't know where you're getting your info from. The artist thing you might be referring to, but if anything, people rave about the way CFB run the GPs. I don't know. People seem to love, they even go just to play side events and stuff. I mean, obviously this stream is sponsored by CFB, but I'm gonna, you know, if I'm gonna show up for them, you know, I'm just like empty claims. I mean, I'm sure it's not all perfect, you know, and I don't really go to GPs, so I'm not the greatest person to talk about it, but maybe I only see one side of the story. Yeah, people just assume, like, everyone makes infinite money. Streamers, they make infinite money. CFD makes infinite money. Everyone's just rolling in the dough. Can we actually agree that SCG is coming? What? I don't think so. What the hell? Terror, honestly, nothing you ever say makes sense. I don't think there's anyone I disagree with more than you. I don't know where you get your facts from, where you get your experience from. Feels like you're trolling, like, almost always. But I don't think you are. I don't know what. The Remore was Murphdog. Murphdog is actually trolling. I guess Stitch Drake and Depth Denight's not the greatest combo in the universe. What am I supposed to do here, though? Chat just turned into Let's Dash everyone, yeah. Out of control, clearly. I'll say it happens to everyone, or it happens to a lot of people, like successful people, because, yeah. You start thinking about you're right about a lot of things when you're successful at something or really good at something. I'm just going to tutor for a land, honestly. No, maybe I have something good against them. Oh, Liliana of the Veil. Tempting. How greedy should I be? I could get Liliana. I could just get a... They have 2 cards in hand. I have a Treasure Cruise, a Depth Denied, and Always Dust. Should I just get land? Oh, land. Uninformed opinion, opinion that's actually kind of right by accident, uninformed opinion. What's the play here? I could get an expand. You can snag the land to Edict, yeah. No, I'm not getting Liliana. I'm getting Unholy Hunger or Expand. Classic tutors. Honestly, my stream is ran like garbage. There's a reason I'm one of the 10 best players of all time and I only get 372 viewers playing a brand new draft format that everyone's excited about. I'm garbage. What's that? I saw that for the first time the other day.
You ended up getting the points back on the putback dunk, but the missed free throws. What's behind that, you think?
I'm garbage. Yeah, I suck from the free throw line right now. I'll get my rhythm back, but I thank Kuz for giving me another opportunity, giving us another opportunity, and then he gave me another shot, so I'll try to give him another shot.
I didn't see the whole thing. I was wondering what the context
you ended up getting
was.
the points back on the putback dunk, but the missed free throws. What's behind that, you think?
I'm garbage. Yeah, I suck from the free throw line.
So good. Man, I've had All Is Dust twice already, and it is super busted. I got past All Is Dust. It was pick 2, pack 2, so maybe it doesn't really fit your deck, but do not pass that card. Slam it. Why are they not attacking me, by the way? And what's going to happen when I All Is Dust? They're going to get back. Wrath are good most of the time in limited. I feel like they used to be much better. I think the thing is now is that removal is... creatures are so good that you can't afford to... I think the problem with the Wrath now is that you can't afford to let your opponent get 2 or 3 creatures ahead ever, because then you just die. But back in the day, the creatures was pretty bad, so it was kind of easier to get into I guess, advantageous board stalls and stuff, and you could wreck people with Wrath of Gods. But now it's like, oh well, he has one creature. I can maybe take one hit. We'll see what happens, but probably need to get rid of it. So they get back one guy. They get back Windseed Rider. Still in trouble, and they have the Manland. What do you think about the rumors of the new format and the end of Modern? I didn't hear the rumors about the new format. Is it like the new Arena Eternal format or whatever? And Modern? I don't know. Aaron Forsyth answered to someone on Twitter and said Modern's going to be a big part of the Mythic Championships, and Modern's here to. Yikes. Good old green-white spider spawning archetype. I was unaware. I need another All This Dust. One is not enough currently. So let's see, I have 8 mana, so I can go Crow, Cathodian, Lasgasp. Shall Lasgas now, or wait a bit? Maybe I'll just say go. Maybe I'll just break Cathodian and say go. I mailed a skeleton. Or, oh no, it was already in my graveyard, never mind. I mailed all my good cards instead. Do you think Modern's coming to Arena? They said no, I don't think so. Prismatic Lens pre-combat, okay. Just trading? What the hell? Okay. They're trying to deck me. I see. I see how it is. They even have a bunch of 1-2 reach. Shouldn't be too worried about a 2-1 flyer. What do you think about Magic Online right now? It's fine. I don't know. I have no beef with Moda. I think it's pretty good programming. It took them a while, but I think it's pretty good now. I think Arena's probably better, but... So I'll just signal one more. No cards in hand. That's how I like my opponents. Hellbent. Oh, right. Prismatic Lens. That might be a problem. I guess I do have 6 cards in hand. You know, contrary to popular belief, you do not have to die with 6 spells in hand to a bunch of 1-power creatures. You can actually use. Alright. Here we go. I don't know how I'm actually gonna kill them. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Spider spawning is just such a dumb card, honestly. It's not even playing any combos. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It doesn't even work, right? Oh, like targets? Oh, maybe it does work. There's no like last known info or something, because just targets, right? You didn't pay attention to the game too? No, I got. I literally cannot win. And never drafting blue-black again. Just Durley McDurdelson, no good cards. We never have turn 2 Gilmage. We did once. But that was when they had like Mongrel into Reckless Worm into everything. Oh, and I have no ways of getting rid of the Wildwood. I use that land. I had to kill the wall. I can't let them gain life and just keep a good blocker. I do have Liliana in my deck. Can't even play that Crow. It's too scary. We need a Crusher. Yeah, something like that. I thought I had enough value. I mean, I have Dev Denied. Seems like always does Dev Denied. I have like a couple of good late game cards, but Spider Spawning is kind of wrecked. The stats, yeah, free 4 reach. That's why I'm not attacking. Oh, they actually did it. It's like they're trolling me. So how does it work? Plus I discard. Oh no, I did it wrong, right? Wait, no. I need to bounce the creature first, right? I messed up. That's not gonna work if I just... Because I'm discarding, so no, the timing doesn't work. Right. That sucks. Probably have Faith Feathers. Spider Umbra, okay. Oh, Reach as well. Everyone has the worm. Not sure I'm gonna win this game. I only have 4 cards left in my deck. 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 2 of them are lands. Maybe pretty close. They're gonna try to attack Liliana. Doesn't seem like the greatest attack for them. What's the conclusion of discussion regarding the announcement? That it's probably good overall. I think it's gonna suck for some people, but it's good overall, something like that. Liliana, everything at Liliana. Alright. So you get 4 more Liliana. Summary that they should have more details ready. Oh yeah, forgot about that part. Yeah, well, that part's kind of a... Get that value. Skeleton of infinite value. I should just attack with everyone, right? Probably. And it just went down to 2. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what my opponent is doing this game. I'm just so confused. We're cautiously cautious, yeah. Tim is just such gas. That was a good draw for... Opponent's putting me to sleep. Not gonna lie. You know it's bad when I have more time than my opponent. Ooh, target player draws a card. Should I just make them draw cards so that they're more likely to play a... Yeah, I can also 8 mana. Plus they're gonna think I'm just trying to deck them. They might think that. How are they activating beginning of combat? I think they don't really know how the rules work. He keeps doing that, or they keep doing that, where they just activate Warlord before I attack. They must not know that there's a phase where they can just... Please play a spell. That's like pure yellowhat hooked if it works. That'd be so good. Plus, I think it's dangerous. They might just discard a spell that I want them to cast. Seems on. Come on. Play a spell, please. Anything. Damn it. This is it. Play a spell, play a spell, play a spell, play a spell. Please tap some mana. Just play a spell. Any spell. Come on, prismatic. That card's pretty good. Alright, play another spell. That's not prismatic lens, no. Not exactly the spell I was looking. My entire deck's just so bad against spider spawning. Maniac was viable win. I would have probably played Maniac in this deck. I didn't come close to needing it the other day. You're clearly wrong about it the other day. Beacon just for spawning. Oh, maybe. I don't know what Beacon does. I don't think it's only creatures. Target card from a graveyard. Yeah. I have all the combos. Look at that control deck. Blue black, modern blue black. Wow, the Skeleton Liliana is actually beast. Not gonna lie. Maybe Skeleton should be, man. I kinda wanna play Squee and Liliana now. Can you play Squee and blue black? Just one Squee. Boo. I guess Liliana also kills creature. It has another mode. Ça va le miel? C'était cool de te sortir avec Jedon et les autres. Disrupting Scepter. Yeah. Much. Alright, I'm not gonna be too greedy. I'm gonna try to advance my my board state. Oh no. They have the technology as well. Definitely want to play. Oh, Revel Arc. Probably the only way I can win. They need to mulligan and I need to curve out perfectly. Alright. Alright, nice. They're smart. People usually don't scoop them. Maybe they're saving time. That was a good scoop. Not even sure I would play. Yeah, I'm getting straight too bad. I might. If I lose this match, I might not even play the last round. This deck's not very good, honestly. Maybe I'm running better. I just... Well, Wing Seed Rider, GG. Not sure I can beat it. I'm just gonna say go, because if they have some kind of ways to pump it, I'm just Lou Dubs. So I wanna... Oh, it's when you cast it, so it gets the counter anyway. I mean, my play is still fine. Alright, this is actually not that end of the world. No one. Evoke, bounce your Wing Street Rider, play stupid 1-2, now the creature was the Drake. There are a lot of cards in hand though, 6 cards. I don't think I'm gonna win this game. Man, they have Wall of Reverence too, they have Revelark. Well, they have a lot of good cards. Another one. Rebuy. Turbo Custodian. What can I say? Best archetype. Doesn't Lasgas work for Umbra? Yeah, but their guy's a 4/4. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Their guy was a 4/4. I never actually paid attention to the Art of Treasure Cruise. Pretty self-explanatory, I guess. Countless delights drift on the surface, while dark schemes run below. Alright, looks like their hand's not that great at least. What am I supposed to do here? Just last guess the Phalanx leader, right? Probably not. Just have to hope they draw nothing. Thinking about the Spider Umbra and put it back. I need to gasp a flyer. Because if I guess the Phalanx leader right away, then they just put it back on the Wingseed Rider and just have a huge Wingseed Rider. I thought my deck was pretty good. I mean, yeah, Liliana, Always Dust, decent curve, bit of removal, card advantage. Yeah, blue black. I mean, I think Stitch Drake is where you want to be at in blue black, but I only got one. Like Treasure Cruise, Fast Anglers, all that stuff. I think all that stuff's pretty good, but not good enough, I guess. Yeah, that's like. I don't even have the mana to do anything cool. Wait, did I take damage? What is wrong with me? Oh my god. Oh, I was daydreaming. Ugh. I'm gonna put it on the ready for bed. Twin. Cast the Treasure Cruise. Alright, GG's. Push-ups, yeah, I'm too tired. I'll do them tomorrow when I wake up. Alright, I'm gonna call it a stream. This deck kind of no good. I took those Gelmage pretty early, and they were always super slow. Maybe I just got the wrong matchups. Maybe I would have crushed like other kind of decks. I mean, Cthulhu was pretty good. I don't think Cthulhu was a problem.